This video is a quick video on how to install a Kitchenaid dishwasher. Now this model here is 604 kps, but this install will work with most Kitchenaids, whirpools, maytags, and a few other dishwashers out there. So if this helps you out, please make sure to hit that like button and hopefully consider subscribing. Alright, now for the install of the dishwasher. So all the stuff that comes inside of it is right here. So the handle, the drain hose, some of these little clamps, and a little cascade packet, and then obviously the instruction manual. All that will be found inside of the dishwasher. So to open it up, all you got to do is grab it from the corner, and then everything will be found inside. Due to the fact that my old dishwasher was a Bosch and this one is a Kitchenaid, it does not come with the cable. So this I actually had to go out and buy the dishwasher install kit from Whirlpool, and this comes with the water hose, and then this is the power cable. So this is going to have to be purchased if you don't have a Kitchenaid or Whirlpool. Mine was a Bosch, so it has completely different cables and a drain hose. So now let's go ahead and get this installed. What you're going to have to do is find somewhere to place it down on its back. So right here I just kind of place some padded cardboard, and then we're going to have to tip it on its back. So everything that we're going to have to do now is going to be in here, and I'll show you how to get in there. So you're going to have to remove this little panel here, a 5/16 socket. So you remove this panel here, and then this piece comes out. All right, the next part is this here, little plastic cover. So all you got to do is push these two little clips on the side right here, push them in, and slide up. This is where you're going to connect the electrical cable. So let's do that next. So you're going to remove this little bolt here. It's 1/4 inch. Lift this up, and this is where you're going to connect your power cable. So you'll connect this right here. So let's do that next. All right, so what we're going to do next is this strain relief. We're going to put it right in here. So we'll get the cables through. And this comes with the kit with the power cord. One thing, you just got to make sure that the strain relief, you'll see the screws, make sure they're facing out so you can tighten them up when you're done. You'll start off with the ground, which is this one here. This one will connect to this. So there you go. There's a ground. Then we'll do black to black and white to white. So we'll start off with the white one. So here we'll just wrap the cable around. Okay, so we connected the ground to the little screw that was there. White to white right here, and then black to black. And now we're going to tighten this little nut here, tighten the screws down here. All right, so that's it for the electrical cable. So next we're going to do the water line. So I've already pretty much installed this elbow here on the water line. So all this comes with the kit, and we'll just thread it into the line here. Alright, so now we got the water line installed, and the next thing we're going to do is the drain line. So the drain line is going to be on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it, there it is. So here's a little clamp, This comes with the drain line. So once you install it there, you'll clamp it down. So here's a drain line, and there's a clamp. So we're pretty much set now. We got the water line, the electrical, and the drain line. So next we're gonna lift it up and then put it in. All right, so once we get the dishwasher into place, we've already connected it. It shows power, so everything's good there. We run the lines through the side here, and the first one we'll do is we'll connect the water line to the hot water. Right there. So we'll connect it to the hot water, make sure to turn it off, and we'll do that now. All right, we now have the hot water connected. Now we'll connect the air gap right there. There we have the drain line connect to the air gap, and that's pretty much it. So now what we'll do, turn on the hot water, make sure everything else is tightened up, good to go. And then after we do that, we'll run a cycle real quick and check for any leaks. All right, so before I run it, just make sure to take all the foam, all the padding, all this little tape out of the machine before we actually run the cycle. So now we're just checking underneath here to make sure there's no leaks before we put the cover back on, the final cover. Make sure everything works. We'll let it run a whole cycle. Ran a full cycle through it, no leaks underneath, no leaks under the sink either. Just installing the handle, pretty easy to do. Just see these little Allen wrench, those go to the bottom, and then you just tighten the little Allen wrench on the bottom. All right, handle's installed. So now we're gonna put these little retention brackets in. I left them for the last thing to do, or almost last thing to do, just because in case I would have to pull the machine out if it was leaking or whatever the case might be, I would still be able to do it without having to do this again. So pretty simple. All right, once the two brackets are installed, now the final piece is installing this bottom cover. So pretty much this goes in first, goes in here, and then goes covered up by this panel. And there it is, the panel underneath. So everything is now done. I hope this helped you out. If it did, please hit that like button and consider subscribing. It would really help out my channel. Thanks a lot, guys.